I did not know it was possible for NL to be conscious this early. I'm normally conscious at this hour. If I have one, you know, vice when it comes to my job, it's that I like to get a slow start. You know, I'm like, I've been playing American Truck Sim, so forgive the metaphor, but I'm like an 18-wheeler, you know? The acceleration is pretty slow. It takes a little while to get going, but once it's going, it can just drive forever, basically. American Truck Sim on the NLSS tomorrow? Dude, if I can convince Nick to do it, that could be fun. There won't be a Let's Play of it. It is, you know, it's boring. I don't mean boring in a bad way. I just mean, you know, you do drive like an awful lot in a straight line. American Truck Sim seems like a Nick game? Oh my... Really? More of these cybernetic salamanders?
Enemy side.
Enemies everywhere. Yo, he's getting close! Oh my god! Cybernetic Salamander is a great band name. If you, like, never want to be taken seriously. I don't mean that to be rude. I just mean that to be, like, you know, real. This is the part where you fight 4 Battle Masters, right? Yo, what in the world was that? Nice.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one.
Okay, no, fan out and secure the area. No one. Well, with you so far.
What did you do here, Commander?
Pardon me? Do I look like a... Well, don't answer that question. Just business. Achy steak, thank you as well.
I didn't ask the Geth to attack.
Geth, you expect me to...
She has a real problem finishing her own sentences. She's got to find her soulmate so at least somebody can finish her sentences.
We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there? I must report to the executive board.
Oh, I must fill out my T-111 Geth incursion report and get it to the office before 5 p.m. when they close for happy hour. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy to get off of this stupid bureaucratic planet. She hasn't been watching the news, I guess. Yeah, that's another valid question. What's the dissemination of media like here? Everyone's talking about the Geth already. Hell yeah, Mako section. And by hell yeah, I mean, at least it could be funny. Hell yeah, Mako section said no one ever. Yo, I'm in the blizzard right now. Speed Boost Hero, thank you for the new subscription. It's a fitting time for you to subscribe with that name, because we're basically running faster than I've ever seen anybody run in history before. It's not really running, but you know, this Mako puts out upwards of 1 horsepower. Alright, whoa! Oh, how could there possibly be Geth here? It's not like there's a freaking Geth heavy turret right outside of the city limits. These people have got to get out some more, man. One of these days this is gonna work, man. Yo, the Mako's all sorts of fucked up, though. This turret wasn't noted in my investor perspective. Yeah, exactly. There's more asset value to this land than I originally anticipated. Oh, you can just run him over? I thought that shield was like anti-run overable. Yo, when I drive, I've been playing American Truck Simulator. In American Truck Simulator, you try not to drive over stuff. So, you know, video games, make up your mind, okay? Do I drive over stuff or do I not drive over stuff? American Truck Sim is like a simulator, but not really. I just drive like as fast as I can. And then I get a bunch of speeding fines, but I still make like way more money by showing up early. I probably have killed 1 to 2 people over the course of my my career as well. Oh, good one, guys. Just jump over, just drive through them. Created like an Austin Powers situation here. It's like, it's my kind of simulator, because I don't think it's really actually a simulator at all. Okay, probably try to avoid the rockets instead of just getting hit by them. Nice. We made it, team. I don't think you can kill people in American Truck Simulator, but, you know, given the accidents I've been in, somebody has probably died. I've had a couple times in Euro Truck, a car drives out into an intersection in front of me, and after the collision, it never moves again. If that's not, you know, evidence of fatality, I don't know what is. Is there a horn on this thing? I play American Truck Sim with only 2 rules. One is just the standard rule. If you ever see another person driving a truck, you have to honk. That's the etiquette. Those are the rules. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. You ever see another person out on the open road driving a truck in convoy, you give them a little you know, and then they give the same back to you, only they didn't program that into the game, which seems like a big oversight to me. If I ever make a mod for American Truck Sim, it's when you honk, other trucks honk back. Number 2, whoa. Number 2 is, never slow down. If they tell you that it's going to take 8 hours, you better get there in 5 hours and 30 minutes. Speeding fees or speeding fines or no speeding fines. The other thing with American Truck Sim is that I'm only like 4 jobs in, and it's become like a troubling picture of modern life in a capitalist society. Like, I did 2 missions, and I was like, yeah, this seems like the job for me. And I took out $130,000 in loans from the bank, and now I have to spend $2 grand a day just paying those loans off. So, like, I have to make like $7 grand a day just to keep my business afloat. I'm a slave. The things you own end up owning you, man. We're in Fight Club now. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I ended up paying like $2,900 a day in loans. But they gave me like a $100,000 loan, and they're like, well, you need to pay this off by next year. And I'm like, well, if I could pay off 100 grand in a year in American Truck Sim, I wouldn't need your money, would I? I would just wait 12 months, but I'm not, you know, I didn't buy this game to do 365 short-haul trucking jobs from San Francisco to Fresno. You know, I want to get out on the open road. Just put the loan on your credit card. It's like free money. That's the spirit. Yo, you need to heal up a little bit, Liara. Alright, now we're good to go. Oh my god! Okay. Krogan? The freaking Krogans are working against us? I don't want this. How many battle masters do we have to fight, man? Barrier's almost ready. Ring around the rosy. Pocket full of posy. Ashes. Ashes! We all cast barrier and win the day. Be cool. Be cool. Yo, you gotta run, girl. Okay. I'm dead. Okay, we got lockers or something here. I can't tell what it is. Like supercomputers, lockers. I don't know. You put your skis in here. You rent it out. Don't die. Don't die. Yo, yo, heal. I'm gonna die. Garrus! Oh my god, I'm... Ah! Okay. I live. What is this freaking stupid little drone here? You think this is XCOM? It's not XCOM. Oh, are you kidding me, man? It's not XCOM, but I saw aliens and shit. I mean, this is like an XCOM RPG right here. This is literally first-person XCOM. What do you mean is literally first-person XCOM, though? Like, it isn't literally first-person XCOM. That'd be weird. You'd be like, who's this person commanding me? Why don't I have any free will? We'll start with barrier, and we'll start with warp on this guy. And then this'll mess his life up pretty good. Hey, Garrus, thanks for just standing still, by the way. Well, this dude, like, completely ruined you. I can't heal for, like, 20 minutes, but no problem. Alright, there's the Geth Juggernaut. We want to hit him with a singularity. That was a fucking rocket. I just basically ate that right on my face. That's okay. Where are you going? What's wrong, Krogans? I thought you was keeping it interstellar. I thought that's what you wanted. This guy just tripped over his own testicles. I didn't mean to shoot that grenade. I think that unit was maybe stasis. Oh, he's healing. This guy's falling all over the place. Alright, we've completed this.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
Sorry. I can't really listen to what you're saying because I'm too busy playing Intergalactic Frogger and succeeding.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
I've heard that one before.
We'll need to get the reactors back on.
Dog, you need to heal and save. I don't just do what people tell me. Commander Shepard lives by her own rules. Rules that have largely served her quite poorly so far. Yo, but where's Liara, though? Liara! You guys hear that music in the background? That sounds a little bit like a 56K modem booting up.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
I was actually on an elevator last night that reminded me of Mass Effect. Because it was like a 2-floor elevator, and the door closed, and then it took like 45 seconds to get to the second floor, and I was like, they're just loading the grocery store in the background.
Animals win. This place is a match.
Animals win? This place is outside. Oh, fucking God. Always with these new enemies. It's a vaginal transformer.
Heads up.
Okay, well, I mean, it said worker. I still shot him because I'm a man of the nobility, not of the people. There's a Rakini soldier. This is it. What? Ratchety falling from the sky. Let's get rich. What?
What were those things?
She's all right.
Xenobiology is not my field.
Well, you've been alive for 800 years. Xenobiology's not your field. They're Rachnis, not Rachinis. As far as I'm concerned, they're Rachinis from now on, in honor of Camp Low. She's only 80, so basically a teenager. Right, I forgot about that. Sorry for my idiocy, I'm only 80 years old. I'm only older than 75% of the people in your species have ever made it to. Forgive my idiocy. We're definitely not going to beat Intergalactic Frogger this time. Ah! Wah! Insufficient Omnigel. Melt some of those dildos you looted into gel. And now, should I shave today or put it off till tomorrow? Whoa, you got like a job interview or something? If you don't have a job interview, you should do whatever you please. You know, Mark Twain said, never do today what you can put off till tomorrow. And he wrote a lot of great encyclopedias, so I default to his wisdom. He wasn't talking about his face? That's alright, the logic still applies, I think. Enter core. Well, geez, I just met her, but okay. Puzzle time, NL. Quaid. Find the reactor. Wah! Oh, Lord. Here we go. It's Tower of Hanoi. Like this, like this. You go here, you go here. Yo. I'm the world's smartest individual.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
I am, yes, you maybe have heard of me. I'm Alliance Navy.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
One moment, please. Service record.
What's up with this? This is like a bad
Due to the
Cortana
current
Halloween
emergency,
costume.
You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary lab.
God damn it!
User alert.
It's all because I had to deal with the bureaucracy back there. Otherwise, I'd be right on her ass, like her dress, which I imagine is quite tight.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure.
Okay, yeah.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline.
Yep.
Report complete.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
Man, I'm stoked that we solved the puzzle without requiring, like, extensive chat help. I remember struggling at that Tower of Hanoi puzzle on, I think it's on Korriban in Knights of the Old Republic for like 45 minutes. To be fair, I was like 13, but still. Dragon Age is the only BioWare game that doesn't have the Tower of Hanoi puzzle.
Main reactor shut down.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Alright, well, what if we just fix them? How about that? Yeah, Garrus, you don't seem so smart now, do you? I feel bad for this guy. He was just like, he was poking out through the door. That's not his fault.
Online. How may I assist you?
Alright, we don't need to talk.
That's all I need.
Sorry, I thought I was just gonna check my
Very well,
email.
Commander. User alert.
No, these guys have no conversation on these.
User alert.
Oh,
Landline
my mistake.
connections are
Should have waited a
disabled.
second. The writing in Mass Effect is really good. I thought it was good in Inquisition as well. I really like the story of Inquisition. Even though there were some points where, like, for the most part, you can play it independent of having played any other games in the franchise. But then, there's some stuff that happens towards the end, and I'm like, hey, who's this?
User alert.
What's going on there? I've never seen this shit before. Boring side quests? Yeah, boring side quests is a fair criticism, I think, of Inquisition as well. What annoys me sometimes is when people are like, oh, I don't like the side quests in this game. And I'm like, dog, welcome to my world. Last time I did a side quest was in 1997. I mainline the story for, like, every game that I play. And if you know why? Because I don't like side quests in, like, 90% of games. It makes my life a lot easier. And if, you know, if you want to do that stuff, it's always available to you. But if you don't want to do that stuff, you don't have to.
Online. The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs.
The future is now.
When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection.
Really, you just go to the green beacon and press E.
The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's actually fair for a computer to respond there.
Logging you out. User alert.
I still hear, I swear to God, some of this music was made of a 56K modem connecting to the internet. Roll with this for now. It's looking pretty dope. Black's very flattering. I hear it, the dial-up sound. I'm glad it's not just me. I appreciate that. Alright, well, we need to find something and then press E on it. This looks like the ammo in, like, an N64 game. Like, stretched out to be a larger model here. Look on the map icons. Well, there's only, like,
User alert.
it's just Mira,
Landline
man.
connections-
Turn around.
Commander.
Every now and then I get a little bit lonely on the snow planet of Artemis Tau. Turn around. Thornforge. Every now and then I cast a void around Thornforge. It ain't Mira, it's beside Mira. Oh, oh my God. These things! These things were around the whole map. All of a sudden, one of them becomes an objective. You know what? That's what you get. Why not just put it in like a freaking wall texture next time or something like that? It's very, very silly in my opinion. That's why you look at your map. You poisoned yourself. Good job. I'm anti-poison. You know, I don't want to ruffle any feathers, but I think if I had to say whether I was pro-poison or anti-poison, I'm anti-poison all the way. You guys doing fine on HP? Like I did blight you basically. Oh my God! That was some Caesar's Legion shit right there. Is that bad game design? I don't know. Maybe it's the kind of thing that only matters to, like, idiots like me. But I'm like, the objective should be visually unique, so it looks novel to me, instead of just looking like exactly the same kind of, like, you know, gray supercomputers I've been filtering out of my vision ever since we walked in here.
User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Okay, well, inadvisable is a step up from impossible. Oh, hell yeah.
They're locked.
Why'd you pull your gun? We're fine.
Control group loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Sorry, I gotta go to this junk bin for a second. What should we do with our cryogenic explosives? I don't know, just throw them in the trash. No problem. What could go wrong? I'm worried about throwing like a battery in the trash. These guys are throwing out grenades.
Connections restored. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Okay. Loose contaminants.
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram
Everyone in
station
video
has
games make sure to record an audio diary right before they die
activation
next to
of
it.
fail-safe plasma jets
That's
is
very true.
recommended prior to access.
They're like, I can't take the grief that I have, but I do need to provide exposition to the player character. Oh! Can't finish my sentences. Inconceivable danger is almost here. Let me continue to describe my emotions without describing the danger at all, so to build gravitas and suspense for the inevitable boss fight. Just open the door. Quick save failed. Okay. Yo, where did that thing come from? Alright, let's do it. We're gonna be fine. We're not gonna be fine, and now we have to do a whole bunch of shit over again, because the game would freaking quick save when there's enemies nearby, because that's apparently that would be bad game design. Oh my god, we just got off the elevator again. Well, at least we don't have to... Or we just got on the elevator. No! Load save! How do you feel wearing my old armor? 100 years old, you're still wearing hand-me-downs. I'd really just like to save. You ready, team?
Logging you out.
Like, shit's about to get really real, so... Why save? I feel like saving here is not necessary. There's one in there, right? Yep, don't be a hero. You guys got this. Gares! I'll heal you, buddy. Don't worry about it. You are gonna need to shoot this thing at some point, though. I know people are saying you should pause combat more often. You know, that's not an invalid complaint, of course. All the way through Inquisition. Dragon Age, Inquisition. You were there. I was the casual scumbag who just, never paused for tactical combat. Yeah, good start. That was... You really nailed that one. I casted Barrier thinking it would protect me from that. Apparently it doesn't. Quick save failed.
Clear.
Clear. Quick save complete. Thank you for the visual cue. Or now the audio cue, I should say. This is the Intergalactic Strip Club, okay. Are these the titular passenger trams I've heard so much about? What a pleasure to finally be making your acquaintances. Oh, excuse me, please keep your hands and legs inside of the tram at all times. To the hot labs. Summon. Now, we can't go there yet. Instead, we're going to go to, I'm assuming that's like the living quarters. Of course, there's an elevator associated with it. I wouldn't have expected anything otherwise. User alert. Elevator is mind-numbingly slow. Bring a crossword puzzle and/or word search.